Hi, Effort. Thanks for coming. We're just going to read prayers. Hi, Psychic Living. It's what you think. Looks like Annie Paisley, T. Barb. Hi, Ness. Sarah. Sweet darling, Patsy. Thanks for coming. We're just going to read prayers. Nicole set them all up. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, I got me a little new Halloween top. I got another one I'm actually going to wear on Halloween, but I wore this in honor of Sterling. Hello, Lucy, Rhonda, Margaret, Louise, Laurel, sweet darling Lulu. Thank you guys for coming. Okay. Ness had recommended that I watched this show called Weapons. And it was at the movies when she recommended. I never made it to the movies. We were going to go see it at one point and something happened. So anyway, I watched it last night. It was free on my Comcast on demand. Boy, that was a weird movie. I recommended it. It's weird, but it's cool, you know. It's a lot like that writer, that guy that does Don't Look Up. Not Don't Look Up. Not did Adam McKay do Don't Look Up? He did Nope. That movie Nope. It's just that weird thing, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, okay. Okay, so Ness wants us to say a prayer for her friend Lynn, who's navigating some health issues. We want to say a prayer for this nation, that it may heal and be whole once again. And that we encircle the light around Trump and that he can do no harm to himself or others. We encircle him and put him away into the realm and just let him do his own self in. We also want to pray for the people in Jamaica that are getting ready for that horrible storm that's coming in. Angels of light and mercy, just blow it away a little so it's not a direct landing. Okay, so here we go. These are your prayers that submitted 10 pages. If you want to submit a prayer, you're going to write Grindle9103 at gmail.com. And in the subject line, you're going to put prayers. Now, some people wrote today, but this is Nicole did these last night. So yours will get read next Sunday. Okay. So here, health and healing. Sandra, prayers for my stepmother, Carmen, who's undergoing treatment for rare lymphoma. Ooh. Also, he's going through a health crisis. Also, so I don't know, she meant she's going through a health crisis. Okay, so do me a favor, you guys. I forgot to tell you to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, here we go. So we did Sandra. Melissa, please pray for my daughter-in-law, Hannah. She will be delivering my grandson soon, and we are hoping for a healthy delivery. Abby, pray for my brother Patrick, who recently taken to the hospital for back and leg problems. Deborah, please place my brother Joey on the prayer list, who is dealing with prostate cancer that metastasized to his liver. Norma, requesting prayers from my brother Mel, recently diagnosed with rectal cancer. Kelly, please pray for a quick cure for Parkinson's disease for my husband, Chris. Also, prayers for my son, who is an amazing hockey player. He needs prayers that he will find the right team in college. Denise, prayers for my sister Shelley to make a full recovery. Marianne, prayers for my cousin Lisa. She will be having surgery on October 27th for lung cancer. Jason, I had a hypertensive event at work and I'm having trouble getting my blood pressure back to stable. Molly, please pray for my friend Beth, Marissa, Christine, and to our prayers. They all need help with health issues. Lynn, please add Diane's daughter Amy. She has stage 3 colon cancer. She is beginning her treatments on the 4th. Mary, please pray for colleague Melanie, who has breast cancer with surgery set for October 29th and 6 weeks of radiation recovery thereafter. Jay Lee, I'm requesting prayers from my current difficulties, health and finance. Maybe losing my house, and I'm mostly bedridden with weakness due to chronic condition and need healing for good health. I'm in urgent need of a financial miracle so that I can avoid losing my house. Tatiana, continued prayers from my mom, Hortensia. Her lungs are stiffening up and inflamed, which is making it difficult for her to breathe. The pulmonologist informed us there's nothing more they can do for my mom. It's up to my mom and God now. June, prayers for my friend Gary, who's in CCA in LA. Maybe she meant CCU in LA. Experiencing a hematoma that the doctors can't explain. Leslie, please pray for the healing of my blood infection and excellent recovery from surgery. I am still very weak. Sally, please pray for my little sister Janet, stage 4 lung cancer. Oh, God. Olga, my friend's sister Mary, she's scheduled for heart valve replacement surgery in November. Mary is 86 years old and needs prayers for the most successful surgery and complete recovery. It must be bad for them to do surgery on an 86-year-old. Dreaming Bar, prayers for my son who just received news that my son is in the hospital for possible colon cancer. Okay. C. Janice, I'm recovering from eye surgery to remove a malignant tumor in my eye and facing ongoing scans. I'm asking for prayers for my complete recovery and for successful ongoing testing and treatments. Shivana, please pray for a nurse with a stroke. Home from hospital. Language slurred. Happy, requesting prayers for a friend in her 50s and family. She is bedridden and only able to barely move one arm, hand, and on oxygen at home due to severe progressive neuromuscular disease. Laurel, prayers for Robert Blueback Sr., please. His son says he's in the hospital as of Thursday night and not improving as of Friday afternoon. Soul Farmer, please send prayers for my sister-in-law, Judy. She recently discovered that she has cancer in her stomach and her liver. Oh, geez. Beverly, please pray for my grandson as he battles Berger's disease, kidney failure. Also pray for those of us hit with the loss of SNAP benefits. It's just so terrible, you guys. And being hit with rent increases. C and B, I would like to put a prayer out for my mom, Denise. She's in the hospital with a bad infection and other complex complications. Yvonne, pray for Yvonne as she finishes her last 5 chemo radiation treatments. Lynn, my brain MRI and lung scan results and both showed no new growth. Yay! Please continue to keep me in your prayers as I go through the journey with stage 4 lung cancer with brain metastasis. Oh, Lynn. Gloria, prayers for my brother Francis, who has a clot inside his heart. I don't know why I just got this, but you know that guy named Francis Coppola? He's a director. I'm feeling he's got heart issues, like something may take him down. I just got that, Francis Coppola. Okay. Gina, I'm requesting prayers for fellow YouTube tarot reader Jane Wagner and her husband. Her husband is a quadriplegic from a car accident a few years ago. He's in the ICU because he developed an infection. Janet for relief of depression and anxiety. Carol, I am severely depressed after 2 recent losses. Oh, poor Carol. Julia, please pray for my sister Terry, who has cancer. Karen, prayers for my mom. And it says D. Curran has lymphoma. Help me choose the right course of action. Todd, sending prayers for my 28-year-old daughter, Alexandra. They found a lump in her breast and is being sent to ultrasound. Oh, geez, poor thing. Ju Chan, pray for my spinal cord injury. C5, better recovery soon. Pamela, prayers for Pamela for healing. Kashmir, thank you, Linda. Prayers for my older sister who has signs of a dementia. Please include everyone who is struggling with this horrible disease. Maria, my prayer request is for my 2 daughters. One was diagnosed with ADHD with autistic tendencies at the age of 5. She is now 21, not taking medication, and the other was diagnosed with a rare type of epilepsy at age 4. She is 13, now taking medication. I ask that they can overcome the struggles associated with these diagnoses. Also, prayers for my father, who's been such a hard worker all his life, now suffers from prostate cancer. Lucy, please pray for a very close cousin of mine to have surgery on the 4th of November. I am so concerned because of her history. Kay, request a prayer for my 55-year-old sister, Nancy. She went to the ER on October 18th for severe shoulder pain. Darlene, I'm requesting healing for reoccurring inflammation in my left eye. I was diagnosed with RP all my life, recently autoimmune disease. Chrissy, please pray for Bernard, my lifelong friend, Krista's husband, who was treated for 9 years with GIST, gastrointestinal stromal tumor, which has metastasized to his colon. Also for Krista while she cares for him. Okay. Gail, please include Sarah from Tennessee that just had a heart transplant and Pamela from Plymouth that had breast cancer. Barbara, prayers for better health and mobility. Vicky, can you please pray for my niece who is a special needs, continues to go to school in Diamond Bar, California, which is the best school district for her. She loves the school so much and she doesn't want to move. LAUA apostrophe E. I don't know if that's the name of that apostrophe, was a mistake, but my prayer request is for someone I work with who has neurological related weaknesses and mobility issues. Pray for her to feel stronger and to have a healing for her nervous system. Ginger, please pray for my 85-year-old father who has vein bypass surgery in June and is not recovering, very weak, unable to walk, and had blood poisoning. Maria, prayers for my son, Eugenio, so he can find his path in life free of addictions and fears. Oh, thank you, Aura. Work and financial stability. Courtney, please pray for me to get another J job with wonderful people by mid-November and that my own projects get the backing that they need. Mara, prayers for my niece so that she can find a stable job and her way in life. Prayers also for my health. Prayers also for my health. Mariaxia, please pray for all my grandkids are safe when driving on the roads. Barbara, I need prayers for a good outcome for my son's legal case. This one is hard to read. It kind of got cut off. Let's see. Mix. It looks like MMCKEN. Prayer for my grandson who is in a coma and needs help. May the Lord watch over him and have mercy on him. Brenda, prayers that I find a new job. Myrna, prayers for my only daughter and her 3 children to stop being estranged from me. It's been 6 years. Oh my God. Marxia, please pray that my youngest daughter and her husband's relationship will get better and more loving. Also for my brother to stop drinking. Helen, please pray. Please add Justin to the prayer list. He's praying Brian will call him back to work. Brian knows he is a good worker and has a family to support. Gemma, I pray for successful interviews and new permanent job with harmonious team in 2025 that enables me to sustain a good life for my family and me. Beautiful. Yolanda, my 27-year-old is struggling to launch, and he, my partner, and I feel exhausted from this process. Prayers that my son finds direction, confidence, and peace, and that all of us find strength, clarity, and hope. Tracy, send the prayer energy out to the community. I'm asking for prayers for divine guidance, inspired ideas, and open doors that lead to steady income and fulfillment in my purpose. Sarah, thanks for all you do to help us. I lost my job at end of July and have not been able to find another job yet. Kirsten, my 3 kids, and I live in New York, and we're on SNAP. Please pray that we somehow get our benefits in November. I don't know what we're going to do without them buying groceries. Don't forget, on my community page, I sent you a list of things you can do and places you can go. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Voices from the Swamp. Prayers for my son Joey and my daughter Natalie. Both are changing jobs and searching for new homes. Julie, please pray that my move to Maryland is good for me and my husband. Pauline, please pray for my family that we can become more unified and stop all the animosity and unite in love. Linda, for grandson Malachi, that he be given grace, resolve his rage caused by betrayals, and that his legal issues be resolved readily and in his favor. Catherine, asking prayers for Catherine's left knee and hip alignment. Christina, thank you for your prayers always. Please continue to keep my family in prayers during a very trying time. Diane, my prayers for my son Jonathan to obtain a job. Grief and comfort. Sabrina, my sweet husband of 34 years, Emilio, passed October 6th at home in my arms. He had advanced Parkinson's. Please pray for him. Absolutely. Jamie, prayers for myself, my brother Jay, that we have safe passage on our travels flying to see our dad who is in hospice. Z Alvarez, prayers for my family of Dr. Muath and Rabka, a generous soul who always helped the animals in war-torn Gaza, as well as all the humans who were killed in Al-Balia while checking on his home. Carla, I'm requesting prayers for my family. It seems like everyone in my house is having a tough time. Skybird, please pray for my great niece, Jenna, who had a miscarriage after years of trying to get pregnant. Oh, poor thing. Of course, she's distraught. Beloved pets, Isis, pray that my pets will be safe and there will be no flash floods or mudslides. Sandra, our dogs had a litter of 10 puppies in July. As adorable as they are, they're growing fast and need to go to good homes. I ask for prayers that they be adopted soon by loving, caring families. Bobby, this Thursday, my dog Ted will undergo a full body scan to see if there's any cancer in his body after undergoing his chemo treatments. Please pray. Lizbeth, please pray for my little rescue kitty, Mabel, who's dealing with acute pancreatitis and acute gastritis. World and Collective. Sharon, please pray for divine intervention regarding this country. Angela, let us pray the ACA subsidies, Medicaid, Medicare, and food stamps are all renewed for 2026 so people can afford their health insurance and food. Let us pray Mike Johnson is replaced by someone who is not a Trump puppet and who will allow the renewal of the 2026 budget to renew and allow a vote of the Trump to be impeached. Let us pray Trump is impeached for everything he's done and is doing. Let us pray J.D. Vance cannot do anything bad while in office. And let us pray Stephen Miller is stopped in his tracks and cannot do anything evil ever again. Maisha, I pray that I meet a wonderful life partner, man who's tall, handsome, financially stable, faithful, doesn't live too far, and wants a serious relationship. Denise, I would like to request prayers from my daughter. One is in a limbo as she's furloughed from the feds after 20 plus years, may be laid off without any severance. And my other daughter works for a nonprofit that pays for most electricity for seniors and others. Nanette, prayers for all the Americans that will be affected by the SNAP benefits being stopped. Lisa, prayers for Adelita. Adelita is sworn in as soon. Oh, that's that new person from, where is she from? Is she from Arizona? Yeah. That she gets her rightful place. Alenka, please pray that my UK work visa gets approved. Sharon, please pray for my divine intervention. Pamela, prayers for healing. Valerie, let us pray for all those touched by ice. Prayers for my niece to figure out and ease her mysterious illness, and our horse Cash that his legs heal. Charisse, please pray for all the families in America that will lose their SNAP benefits. Pray for the soldiers and families to be able to get food. And that's it, you guys, about 10 pages, like I told you. Wow. Okay, and don't forget, if you want to put in a prayer, there's some that are in there, but Nicole had done this yesterday, so they'll get read Sunday. But write to grendel9103@gmail.com and put prayers in the subject line. Okay, so let's close this out, you guys. The winner of what? Congratulations if you are the winner. Somebody put something about a winner. I'm not having anything. Okay, so here we go. Let's concentrate. Let's do the vibration. It's raining here right now. It's beautiful. I love the rain. Energy of light and mercy. We encircle this whole beautiful earth with a vibrational love. We ask that the mass of guardian angels come in and put a peaceful, high level map around the United States of America. Peaceful, calm, liking, loving. Give us the strength to be able to get through this. I know it was bad and I know it's going to get better, but give us some pieces of justice, something to keep us going forward. Okay, so we're going to do the green, which is for the healing. Okay, then we're going to do the gold encirclement, which is for the money that everybody's going to desperately need. Let's do the magenta coloring. On top of that, we don't want people to go through hunger. I'm even going to do a purple, which is like high energy, a dark purple, okay, around that. And then I'm going to do a beautiful crystal silver all around it, just vibrating, just gorgeous, light, all encircled like the shape of the earth. Okay, are you ready? Let's put it out there. 1, 2, 3. Thy will be done. Definitely prayers for peace. Hi, Nicole. Your prayers are great, honey. We'll probably have to do them every Sunday. We get so many. Oh, 252 in the room. That's a good batch. I remember we was lucky to get 36 people. Thank you guys for coming. And remember, if all of us gather together with prayers, they tend to get answered better. Thank you, Voices from the Swamp, Lisa, Nicole, Ness. Thank you, guys. Equus. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for your prayers. Yeah, the Niners lost. That's okay. And they lost to a team that's not even that good. Hey, Water Lily. Kelly, Keith. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming. Love you all. Tomorrow I'll be on with Mel. He's back. He's back. I was so sick of him showing off all the food and stuff he was eating. So he's back. Love you all. Thank you guys. If you didn't get your prayer in, or if you put it in today, it's going to be read next Sunday. Love you all. Cheers.